Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, I'm Kay, and I'm really glad you're here. For today's video, it's something I've wanted to do for a while because I think sometimes we forget that notebooks aren't just for getting things done. They're also for remembering who we are. I've shared before how I use notebooks to organize my life. Things like my planner, catch-all notebook, and my tracker, and my commonplace book. But those notebooks are more about function. This time, I want to show you the other side of my system, the emotional side, the creative, the reflective, and deeply personal side. The first one is a reading log or a book reflection. And this is one of the simplest notebooks, but it's also one of the most powerful because it helps me slow down and actually digest what I read. I list every book I finish, the title, author, when I finished it, and then in the half of the notebook, I go deeper. I reflect on what I felt and I underline what I want to remember. It turns reading from a task into a conversation. The second one is letters to my future self. I think of this one as time travel on paper. I write letters to the person I'm becoming. I know will need a gentle word. It's a space to say, I see you and I'm proud of you. I know this feels hard now, but keep going. The third one is an idea notebook. And this is the freest notebook I have. No rules, no margins, and no pressure. I write content ideas, random questions, weird phrases that come to my mind at 1 a.m. It doesn't need to become anything, it just needs to exist. The fourth one is a Remember Me book, which is memories you don't want to forget. And this is the softest notebook, the most vulnerable. And it's not for the big moments, but it's for the ones that would disappear if I didn't write them down. Like on March 3rd, she made coffee, humming an old song, and I realized I hadn't heard her hum in weeks. Talking about my mom. And these pages feel like heart snapshots. They're my way of saying, this mattered, even if no one else saw it. The fifth one is a food and flavor log, and I originally made this track meals and a recipe meal. But it's turned into something more poetic, like a toast that tasted like slow Saturday morning. And I write what I ate, where I was, and what it reminded me of, and who I shared it with. The sixth one is a work or skill tracker, and this one's more structured but still emotional because work isn't just about what you get done, it's about what you're building. Completed projects, skills learned, reflections like push through doubt, And I record feedback I've received, things I've learned, and small wins I might forget otherwise. The seventh one is a finance tracker, and I used to avoid this one because I thought money was about spreadsheets. But it's also about emotion and awareness. The expense column with emotional labels needed, joy, regret, or impulse. I track what I spent, but also how it felt. Was it worth it? Did it align with my values, or did it bring me any joy? So, these notebooks aren't flashy. Some are barely filled. Some are full of scratched out words. But they hold my life in fragments, in feelings, and in little folded moments. You don't need a perfect handwriting. You don't need a system. You just need a place to start, a reason to care, and the courage to write like no one's watching. If one of these notebooks sparked something for you, let me know in the comments. Which one would you start next? And if you want to see how I use my planner, tracker, and everyday journals, that video's link is right here or here. And until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep thinking out of the box.